History of earthquakes. For billions of years, our planet has been moving, shifting, breathing. But sometimes the Earth speaks in a language we fear the most. A sudden jolt, a violent shake, a reminder that beneath our feet lies unstoppable power. This is the history of earthquakes, birth of a restless planet. Earthquakes began long before humans ever walked this planet. Around 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a ball of fire, molten, unstable, constantly shifting. As the planet cooled, a solid crust formed, but it wasn't one piece. It cracked into giant puzzle pieces we now call tectonic plates. These plates float on semi-molten rock. They collide, slide past each other, and pull apart. Every movement, every millimeter, stores energy, and when that energy releases, the ground quakes. Ancient civilizations and earthquakes. Thousands of years ago, early civilizations experienced earthquakes, but they had no science to explain. Greece. The ancient Greeks believed earthquakes were caused by the god Poseidon, the earth shaker. When the ground trembled, they said Poseidon had struck the earth with his trident. Japan. In Japan, people imagined a giant catfish, the Namazu, living beneath the earth. Whenever it thrashed its tail, the land shook. India. Ancient Indian texts spoke of a cosmic elephant or turtle carrying the world. When these creatures moved, earthquakes followed. China. China, however, took a scientific approach. In 132 AD, Zhang Heng invented the world's first earthquake detector, a bronze vessel with dragon heads that dropped balls to show the direction of the quake. World-changing earthquakes. Throughout history, earthquakes have destroyed cities, reshaped nations, and changed human civilization. 1556, Shaanxi, China, deadliest earthquake. On a winter night in 1556, the ground in China's Shaanxi province erupted. Homes built inside soft cliffs collapsed instantly. Nearly 830,000 people lost their lives. Still, the deadliest earthquake ever recorded. 1755, Lisbon, Portugal. On the morning of All Saints' Day, as churches filled with worshippers, Lisbon was struck by a massive earthquake. It triggered fires and a tsunami that swept through the city. The disaster shook European philosophy itself. Writers like Voltaire questioned the nature of human suffering. 1906, San Francisco, USA. In 1906, the San Andreas Fault unleashed one of America's greatest disasters. Buildings crumbled, gas lines ruptured, and fires raged for days. Nearly 80% of the city was destroyed. This event pushed scientists to study faults more seriously. 2004, Indian Ocean megathrust earthquake. On December 26, 2004, one of the largest earthquakes in history struck beneath the Indian Ocean with a magnitude of 9.1. It released energy equal to 23,000 atomic bombs. The resulting tsunami devastated Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and more, killing over 230,000 people. 2011, Japan, Tohoku earthquake. In 2011, a magnitude 9.0 quake shook Japan. A massive tsunami followed, destroying towns and triggering the Fukushima nuclear disaster. Yet Japan's preparedness saved countless lives, a lesson for the world in planning and resilience. The science of earthquakes. Modern science reveals that earthquakes begin at a point underground called the focus. The energy travels in waves, P waves, S waves, and surface waves. The Richter scale. In 1935, Charles Richter introduced a scale to measure earthquake magnitude. A magnitude 7 earthquake is 10 times stronger than a magnitude 6. Plate boundaries. Most quakes occur along plate boundaries. The Ring of Fire around the Pacific, the Himalayan collision zone, the East African Rift, the San Andreas Fault in California. Can we predict earthquakes? Scientists can estimate where earthquakes may happen, but predicting the exact day and time is still impossible. Earthquakes in the modern world. Today, technology is transforming how we survive earthquakes. Countries like Japan, Mexico, and Chile use warning systems that alert people seconds before the shaking begins. Engineering innovations. Modern buildings can sway without collapsing. Base isolators, dampers, and flexible materials help absorb energy. Why earthquakes are increasing in reports. More earthquakes are not happening. We are just detecting more of them due to advanced instruments. Humanity's future with earthquakes. Earthquakes have shaped continents, destroyed civilizations, and rewritten history. They remind us that Earth is alive, constantly changing, always moving. We cannot stop earthquakes, but with knowledge, preparation, and unity, we can survive them, and we can rebuild stronger than before.